Hello guys, it's me, Speed Supersonic, bringing you guys another video, and in this video, we're starting a brand new, very special series. It's going to be a more Christmas-themed style of video, so you'll be seeing this backdrop for a while now, and I hope you guys enjoy. So we're going to have multiple Christmas-themed Sonic videos, like top 10s, reviews, and more lists. So, how about we start this off? We'll have more guests on the show for the rest of this time period of Christmas goodness. You'll be seeing new faces and familiar faces and some semi-familiar faces. So, let's just dive in and start our first video for Christmas. So we all know the show, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Not that show just alone. There were multiple shows made by the company Deke. No, not that kind of Deke. And no, not that Deke. I'm talking about the cartoon channel that was owned by Disney for, well, a cartoon company that's owned by Disney. They made some Sonic shows like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Sat AM, and Sonic Underground. But along with those three shows came a very special Christmas special. No.
That special was Sonic Christmas Blast, and this has always been a tradition of mine. I remember I was little and my dad took me down to Toys R Us. I saw this in the DVD aisle, and it was Sonic, so I of course had to have it. I just thought it looked so cool and I took it home with me, and it's been something I watch every year ever since. So let's go ahead and dive into this amazing, if you will, little special we have. After the intro is officially over, which, you know, we all love, we finally get the first taste of our special. We see the citizens of Mobius in a Station Square-esque city waiting to see Santa on TV. We see a robot-looking Santa appear on the big TV, and apparently they get to ask Santa what they want. And then he announces that he's retiring, and people aren't so happy about that. Robot Santa introduces this sexy beast, Robotnik Claus. Yeah, look at that belly. We see Scratch and Grounder cheering Robotnik Claus on because, you know, they're emotionally obsessed with Eggman, so... Yeah, look at that Santa. Just to let you guys know, I'm not attracted to Santa Robotnik at all. Just saying. It cuts to a toy store where the kids apparently tell Santa what they're gonna get him for Christmas, and parents aren't allowed to be there because, you know, maybe Robotnik will, I don't know, sexually abuse them or something. And my favorite part's getting ready to come up.
Put me down for nothing. This is bogus. I can't believe Santa would let you do this.
Wow, what an ass. It then cuts to Sonic and Sally?
Wait a second. I'm confused. I thought Sally was in Sonic Sat AM. She wasn't in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was based off of the original Sega Genesis games. And why is Robotnik the cartoony Robotnik and not the, ooh, very good indeed?
We see Sonic and Sally agree not to give each other any presents this year, but it turns out Sally gave Sonic a present last year and Sonic didn't get her anything, which I know as a guy can be very confusing. We see this bird admire Sonic's fabulous ring, and yeah, it's just, why does this bird need to be here? He has no relevance to the story at all. He just falls out of a tree and Sonic catches him. He doesn't do anything, but it's just a little nitpick. Oh my god. I just noticed the background colors. We see them run to Robotropolis, where all the robots are trying to get gifts from people, and Scratch and Grounder are up to their usual antics again. They want gifts from this one dude, and he actually puts on a really good act. When I was little, I could never tell if he was actually being truthful or lying. But as I watch it again, it's obvious that he's just lying. I mean, look at his house. It's a freaking mansion. Sonic and Tails go to a little toy store for some reason to get Sally's gift, but we can see that it's all been ravished by robots. And Sonic and Tails see that the robots have stolen everything. Oh my god, no! No, 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 no! Sonic and Tails go to check everything out. It turns out that the kid escaped, and Scratch and Grounder are getting ready to come kill Sonic and Tails. I'm fine if they kill the kid, don't kill Sonic and Tails. Those are my peeps, though. Scratch and Grounder come with a fabulous Christmas gift for Sonic, Tails, and the kid, which, if they killed the kid, I mean, I'd be interested in seeing that, like, killing a kid on a kid's television Christmas special. I mean, that's like a new level of amazing. Scratch and Grounder revealed that Santa was just a robot made by Robotnik, and of course we all drew the comparison. Scratch and Grounder get ready to drop a giant spike piece of iron, metal, steel, and Sonic grabs the kid and Mr. Tails. Couldn't Tails and the kid get out on their own? They didn't need Sonic's help. I mean, I know Sonic had to save the day, but I mean, this is another nitpick. I'm sorry. Sonic drops Scratch, Grounder, and Robot Santa, and Sonic comes disguised as a garbage man. And Sonic makes a little deal with the little robots.
I'll forget the fine if you tell me where the real Santa Claus is.
Really? That's so decent of you.
Yeah, really decent. He's in an ice cable.
Yeah, 7 miles south of the North Pole.
Scratch and Grounder are idiots. They tell Sonic, and Sonic slams them in a trash can that they probably wouldn't fit in together, but it's a Sonic show. What are you gonna do? I still love them. And they get broken for the second time in a row. Poor guys. Minions making a bunch of chimneys, and Robotnik is flying over in a fancy helicopter, looking at his amazing chimneys that somehow people are gonna get through to get him gifts. Quests for more chimneys, and Scratch and Grounder came to tell Robotnik the horrible news that Sonic and Tails got away. Sonic and Tails are riding through what looks to be ice cap, but in this show it's the North Pole. And they get through a bunch of robot guards and a cannon that is shooting ice crystals at them. Okay, now this is getting interesting. Sonic, with all his speedy goodness, destroys the guards and the cannon, and a seal, poor guy. And then Sonic goes to check on the more robots with... Wait, where's Tails? Did Sonic just leave Tails in the freezing cold? I thought he was the one struggling. And wait, when are they gonna get Tails? Find Tails, Sonic! Finds the real Santa locked up in a cell, and he pulls him out, which was pretty easy. I don't know if Santa just could have reached his hand through the bars and pulled the lock, but it's a Sonic show. The elf explains to Santa, Sonic, and Tails that all the presents have been taken by Eggman and his minions, and that there will not be any Christmas this year because, well, there are no presents and they won't be able to make more in time. And since Sonic and Tails are awesome, they request to take care of this business. He's Sonic's ring that Sally gave him last Christmas, and shows him these ancient artifacts that surprisingly resemble what's on his ring, and they're going through a Rocky / Empire Strikes Back training montage. They go to the top of a mountain and Sonic somehow needs to snowboard down it. But hey, he's Sonic. He can do anything because he's Sonic and awesome. And why do I praise him so much? God. Destroy Scratch and Grounder for the 3rd time. I mean, in this, they can't catch a break, can they? King glides through the mountains and Scratch and Grounder get themselves back together again. This is incredible. On his super fly bicycle and gets through this ice cave thing, which I'm pretty impressed by. I want to do this when I grow up. Becomes a Jedi. I mean, Sonic becomes he just becomes a Sonic and then goes to take care of Christmas. Robotnik time. Is it weird that we enjoy Robotnik on TV a lot? I mean, it's like he's the star of the show, kind of. It's like everyone likes watching him. It's kind of weird. And Sonic ruins his Christmas. Oh no, not this again. Delivers all of the gifts to this kid, which he really deserves a sack of crap inside of his stocking. And for some reason just had a blank tree with no ornaments on it. I mean, then why is there just a normal plain tree? Proceeds to give Sally gifts because, you know, it's Christmas time, and when you give people gifts, you bout to get laid. Santa, of course, praises Sonic again and wants to crown Sonic as the brand new Santa Claus, which, just to let you know, if this was real, of course, I want to see this happen. I want to see Sonic come to my house and grow a fat belly again and deliver gifts to me. So, I have a weird obsession. Tails proceeds to talk to the forest behind him and wishes the forest or Santa or whatever a Merry Christmas. Because I get that they're trying to talk to us, but if, in reality, if we were there, he would just be talking to nothing. I think Tails is high.
If you guys didn't know, the special was originally supposed to be called An Extremely Sonic Christmas, but since Sonic Extreme was cancelled, they named it Sonic Christmas Blast, which Sonic 3D Blast was the replacement for Sonic Extreme. You might be wondering, why would they make a special revolved around that? Well, if you guys didn't know, there was actually a lot of merchandising around Sonic Extreme. There were pins, t-shirts, and everything. You can even find some on eBay for like a couple $100, but still on eBay. Personally, I like Sonic Christmas Blast. I'm not sure if it's just my nostalgia goggles blinding me, but I really love Sonic Christmas Blast. It's a very great little thing to watch during the holidays. I personally, this is a tradition of mine. Just get together with a couple of friends and family, and we just pop this in and watch it. It's a nice time, and I'd put it on like a cartoon Christmas list if I were you. It's not that long. It's only 88 minutes. It sounds like a long time, but still, it's pretty short. This actually comes with a couple of extra features on the DVD, if you guys would like to know. What I meant by 88 minutes as a whole, that is just everything that's included with it. It's not just Sonic Christmas Blast. You also get a couple of extra episodes from Sonic Underground, such as 3 Hedgehogs and a Baby. I wonder which one made that. And The Prince of Freedom, which is another Sonic Underground episode. Personally, I don't understand why they put Sonic Underground episodes on it, probably because it was the newest Deke show that they made, but I would have preferred to see like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, or heck, even Sonic Underground. And you also get a very special bonus episode. It's Mummy Dearest, and I'm not really sure what that's about. I've only seen a couple of these. I've seen Sonic Christmas Blast and the 2 first ones. I'm not sure if I've seen the 3rd. I haven't really sat down to watch Sonic Underground, but because it's probably my least favorite Sonic show, personally. But still, if you guys want to sit down, watch a nice Christmas Sonic adventure, pop this in. It's a really nice time. You can still find it in stores, I'm pretty sure. I got this at Toys R Us pretty recently. Go into the DVD aisle. They should have a bunch of Sonic DVDs there. And I hope you guys pick this up. It's a nice way to spend like an afternoon just watching Sonic Christmas Blast and a couple of other Sonic cartoon episodes. So let's give this a rating. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 7.5. Now that isn't the highest score, but you'll see the pros and cons at the bottom of the screen right now. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and you'll see another Christmas video very soon. I cannot promise a date, as I'm very bad with that, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Wah. Did you like that? Snow came out of my hands. I know. Snow. Sorry, I just had to. Thank you guys for watching.